Thom from the Big Blue Chair. I just want to tell you about a little history. I used to be a traveling nurse. I started nursing in Buffalo, New York at Sisters Hospital in the emergency room, and it was fun. And before that, I was an AEMT and EMT and an LPN and all that. Then I went to the University of Wisconsin Hospital and took care of my first HIV patients, which were children. One was a 16-year-old and one was an 8-year-old. And one was a hemophiliac. The 16 was a hemophiliac. The 8-year-old was a patient who got hurt from a transfusion. HIV patients were treated much differently back then. There wasn't so bad. From there, I went to the university. I went to the White Plains Medical Center in White Plains, New York, which I didn't take care of HIV patients. I just took care of regular patients. Then I went to the where was it? The Big Blue Chair, and Thom Abbey. Oh, anyway, sorry, mine wandered and I followed. Then I went to the Cedars-Sinai or Mount Sinai in New York City and went to work in a unit inside another unit of an AIDS unit inside another unit, and the other nurses didn't really want to take care of that, so that's why you went inside a unit of a. That's why you went. Patients were inside another unit segregated, and these were mostly straight patients. There were 4 females in 2-bedded units in a single unit, one female in a single unit, and these got their HIV from their male drug users, IV drug abusers. So that's why you can't use needles. It's very bad to use reuse needles. Right now, when I was in ACT UP, New York, we got try to use some bleaching needles and then needle exchange. But now I found out that you can go to any drug store and buy new needles, and so you don't have to share them. So please do not share needles. Please do not try to get HIV. Do not get HIV, even though it is a treatable disease right now. So please do not share body fluids. Then there was a 4-bedded unit, and most of those were straight people too. But then this was in 1989, and if you had PCP or KS, you pretty much were on the outs. And you didn't last very long. It was just a few months, and you died. And people that didn't want to work on that unit didn't treat you very well. And a lot of the other hospitals that had patients that were HIV positive, they would drop their trays on the outside on the floor for the patients to pick them up. And these people are weak and couldn't take care of themselves, and they had to come pick up their own unit beds, they had to pick up their own trays off the floor. And some of them were too weak to do it. People didn't know how to take care of them. People that weren't nurses didn't know how to take care of them, didn't know what to do. They would wash their hands and stuff, and they didn't know if they could touch them or how to touch them. Healthcare people didn't want to touch them. They refused to take care of them. People quit. They wouldn't touch them. That's why they started these units. I was working in a unit here when I moved out here, and a patient was starting to fall because he got weak, and I was holding on to him. And one of the nurses on the other unit that I was working inside of the unit said, instead of helping me with that patient, she said, "Oh, I'll go help you. I'll go find one of your nurses on your unit." And so I had to let this patient slide to the floor because I could no longer hold this patient. They used to wear gloves, gown, mask, and that hair thing on them to go in and touch the patient to go take their vital signs. You cannot get HIV for getting body fluids on your skin if your skin does not have any open wounds or sores. You cannot you just can't get it that way. You have to get it through an open sore, open wound in your orifices if you share blood and body fluids. So please don't do that. Use condoms. I want to thank all the people that are more open to gay people now and more open to taking care of HIV positive people. There is no more AIDS units that I know of now. When the last couple times that I was in the hospital, I was not in an HIV unit. When the last couple times I was in the hospital, I was just in a regular hot unit. I want to thank all the people that are more accepting to the people that have come out. People who said that they don't know anybody that's gay. Supposedly we're 10% of the people, so I think, yes, you probably do know somebody. They just haven't come out to you yet. If they come out to you, please be kind to them. Please be nice to them. I want to thank all the people that have come out. I want to thank people like Tyler Oakley, who is out there and putting himself out there and really exposing himself to people. And I want to thank all his friends that are out there, all the other YouTubers that are out there that are being very accepting to HIV, the gay people that are out there, and all the people, I forgot the brothers that do the reacting, the kids that were out there who were accepting of gay people and accepting of gay marriages. When I saw that reacting to, I was very surprised and very happy to see that. And I'm very proud of those kids. And that wasn't the way it was when I came out. I was abused for years and years and years. As a kid, I skipped high school because of it, and it really was horrible. And people, you really don't know if you can't be nice, just leave them alone. I mean, just do that at least. So, but I mean, please have safe sex. Do not share blood and body fluids. Use condoms. Do not do what these movies are showing you. These porn movies that are having raw sex. These barebacking. These condom-free. Please do not share these things. But because even though the climate has changed in the way people are being treated with HIV, and that it is a treatable disease, it is still not a disease you want to get. It is a preventable disease. Please do not share blood and body fluids. Please do not share needles. Please do use condoms. Please have safe sex. All right. If you like this, please give it a thumbs up. If any of this struck anything good on you, if any of this struck anything for you, please give us a thumbs up. Please subscribe to my channel. I love you all, and I want you to stay safe and healthy. Please give us a thumbs up. Please subscribe to my channel. And I want to see you all healthy and safe. And I want to thank you all, like Marcus Butler and Alfie and Jack Scap and all those people who are accepting of gay people, and 023 people that are the 023 house, and Sam, check your A1C, make sure that your hemoglobin A1C is fine, and in the people that live in his house, make sure you know how he's checking his blood sugar, and if he's doing his insulin, make sure he's doing it right, and that he's doing it right if he's living with you, and make sure that he's eating right and eating correctly and checking his blood sugars correctly. It's important. I had a friend of mine when I was younger that didn't do it right, and he almost died because he didn't do it right. He took his insulin and then just sat down and didn't do what he was supposed to do. And I have other friends of mine now that might lose their legs and stuff, and might lose their vision because of it. And I know of patients that have lost their legs and vision because of not taking care of their diabetes. So please take care of your diabetes, Sam. So anyway, that's just another disease that that is manageable if you take care of yourself. But anyway, I love you all. I hope to see you again soon. I'm sorry this took so long. My depression was bad and my pain was bad. But thank you again. I love you all. Please give me a big thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel. And I hope to see you soon. And I hope this doesn't take as long to get my next one out. Thanks again. I love you all. See you soon.